Good morning from the lockup of supernatural deficiency. I am here today with Ralf Little Sky, and it's probably time I did a bit more work, W-H-O-R-K, work on the car. Now, I've already been somewhat berated for my lack of care on this bumper by a man called Sid Snot, but it is, in my defence, and it's a good excuse, a learning curve all the way. So the next job I'm going to do, I shall be a bit more careful and endeavour to do it better than I did before. Right, the problem with filler, and even worse the fiberglass stuff, is it's a bit like snot. So you want to fill a hole with it, but basically it sticks to itself really rather well. So you put it in the hole, as you try and smooth it off, it tries to come back out again, which is probably why you're supposed to only fill small holes. But you'd imagine a little dent of only a few mil would be perfectly easy enough to do. Even so, it still manages to stick to itself and try and ruin your day. Well, that's two rather exciting filler sessions done, and it's going to need a third as well if I can do anything else. It's very time consuming, this job, you know. As far as I'm concerned, this is not going to be a showpiece, so I may as well finish off that job on the front, give it a good clean, a good vacuum, put it up for sale. I reckon 2 days is more than enough for that to harden. It's a proper goal for today. I'm satisfied that the car's never going to be brilliant, and I'm satisfied that I can't make it brilliant, and I'm satisfied that I would prefer to sell it as it is, and that's it. Loving it! I'm loving doing this, loving doing scraping, scraping the filler off the car, scrape the filler off. That is the fourth application of filler on it this time. That's the last one. I'm not doing any more. That's the last one. If that doesn't work, I've had enough. I'm bored. Whilst I'm waiting for that to dry so it can be sanded again, I'm going to do some buffing on the other wing that doesn't look too good. I might just be able to save it. Better, yeah. And more shiny, but more obviously sprayed. Yeah. The time is now 12 o'clock, which is for most lunchtime-ish, and I am expecting Senior Mustard to pop down, being as it is Friday, so we can go for a curry. So best thing I can do is have a bit of Dutch style sausage to stop me from losing my appetite. Ooh. Oh, it's double wrapped. Look at that. It's like a meaty horseshoe. I can smell it through the wrapper. That's going to be fantastic. You know what? I almost want to save it for when I'm actually not hungry. One job this car needs is de-dogging. I mean, we all love dogs, but we don't necessarily like the smell of them. And their hairs do get everywhere, and they don't vac up easily either. Here's what I do. Damp hand, rub. Friction pulls the hair up. Nobody showed me that. It just kind of makes sense and it works. Everything sort of stick together like that, and then you can simply pull it off. Look at that. See, look at all that sticking together with my damp dabs. Good, eh? And then you pick it up and try not to get it back inside the car. It does burn your fingers after a while though. It's really rather busy out, so I thought that would be a good time to get in my motor car to acquire some supplies, of which there are quite a few things I could do with. What I need is some more different grades of grit paper and more elephant toilet roll and some high build primer. That'll do for the moment. This time I am anticipating a much better result. Another day later. So here I am, vacuuming my car out. Vacuuming my car of the dog hairs and the bits of stones and dirt and all the other debris that ideally wouldn't be left in there when it comes to sell. To sell the car, to sell. I want to sell the car. I want to sell the car, so I need to clean it up. Later with Pretty Later. So that's a slightly half-arsed attempt at cleaning up, but I spent long enough on it. Turn on the water. Oh shit! It's rather milky and creamy, isn't it? Washing this car. Yeah, looking forward to it a bit. And the thing is, the amount of green stuff I've scraped off and just left it there, and it's dried back on again. So it's going to be transformed just with a wash, this car. Just a quick wash. It's not transformed though, is it? Never going to get away with just a quick wash. I mean, look at all this stuff here. Oh, hang on. See all these? I need to clay bar this. I will clay bar it, and I'll also try and get rid of some of the tar spots everywhere, but I'm not going to go as far as doing all the machine polishing. Actually, do you know what? I don't even bother with a machine polisher these days. I just used it by hand instead. Anyway, wax, clay bar, wax, that's it. We interrupt this polishing video because Carl's turned up.
Hello. Good evening.
You want some wheels, don't you?
I'm here to pinch some wheels, yeah. Not pinch, but nicely asked to borrow, and hopefully get a nice reply.
Shall we go and get them then?
Let's go get them.
Oh no, they're down there actually. Honda wheels, the most desirable. Honda! Oh gosh, that's a bit.
Quite heavy.
You can't be doing that in the yard here, you know.
We can't.
What? Showing off that you can lift a 13-inch wheel up over your head.
Is it 13 inch?
13-inch wheels,
oh, wow. And
you're showing off about it.
I hope these fit.
Well, they will fit. What a hectic day. No, not really. No, not exactly hectic. But I didn't give myself an awful lot to do, and I still didn't achieve it because Carl came around, didn't he? So, the big reveal. Yes, are you ready? Are you ready for this then? It's coming in the next video because it didn't get finished. So it could be turning off at any moment, anywhere along here, doing 30 miles per hour. What an idiot. Well, not an idiot, but it's kind of annoying. It's very annoying, actually. That is about a mile you've driven with your indicator on, and it still doesn't mean anything. I bet he turns right at the end of here. There we go. I knew it.